Hello everybody and welcome to this video in Houdini going over how to make uh, the chandelier for skills 2 in Houdini 20.0.584 whatever. Doesn't matter, just Houdini 20. So yes, this is a lot of nodes, but let's jump right into it. This is going to be a pretty fast tutorial going over quickly how everything works. So starting off first with the simple curve. Wait, why is this not showing? Oops. So, alright, I made one curve. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, I forgot to start in objects. So, here's the original curve I made. I just used the curve tool and constructed a curve to have the shape of a chandelier. So now going inside of here, from there, you had to transform the curve using the transform tool, and I just kind of put it upright on the axis right there. Sorry with these in the way, I don't know how to turn those off, but as you can see right here, we have our transformed curve. Then you're going to want to resample it, and resampling it just kind of makes it look a little bit neater, but then what really it comes down to is the smooth tool. So now, as you can see, it's a lot more smooth, and actually, how do I turn these off? This is really making me mad. I'm not liking this. I have a better idea. For now, we're just gonna delete these. Okay, this will be a lot better now. All right, so now we have a nicer curve. So what you're gonna wanna do is sweep this to give it a bit more thickness, because obviously it can't just be a line, you actually have to have something added to it. And then, as you can see, it's only on one side, so you just reverse it. And then you have a full-on chandelier rod, I don't know what to call it. So there's step one, pretty basic. Now you're going to want to create a central merging system for everything to go into. So for that, I highly recommend putting down a merge. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is make the plate. So what I did was I put a sphere down, and then you're going to want to blast it, or just go into your editor, select the primitives, and delete that. I did another one just to make it even smaller. You don't actually see, I just did it. You could do this all in one blast. I just did this in multiple blasts. Eventually got it done to that. I made some adjustments on it to make it more of a bowl shape in the edits with these rows and columns. Then I extruded it out a little bit to make it a bit flatter. And then yeah, as always, we smooth it to make it look a lot better. And then from there, once it was all said and done, we got this. So this is like a little plate almost to hold the candle. Let me zoom out. And if I want to show you with this, I moved it from here, just to right here, right where the midsection is and where the hook is. So now from here, let's go and make the candle. So the candle started down here, and I eventually got it to go right here, up on against the bowl. But you're gonna want to have a lot of rows and columns, and you'll see why. It's because we actually sculpt it and make it look. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Oh, this isn't good. What did I must have clicked something by mistake. There we go. I guess I clicked something by mistake. There we go. Jesus. Sorry about that. So I then sculpted the candle. Oops. Let's get out of this. And I just kind of made it like there's wax coming down on it. You will use the sculpt node for this. It's pretty straightforward. Just select the primitives you want to sculpt out. Now add that to your merge, and so now here comes the fun part. So now you should have a candle, a main chandelier leg, I don't know what to really call it to be honest, and then your candle holder. So from there, I got a copy node. Oh my god, I keep disconnecting things. What the? There we go. Okay, I don't know why this is being weird. So then from there, you're going to want to hit the copy node. Now, ignore this and that. We haven't gotten there yet. But what you should see is you put down the copy node with your merge, and everything should appear. Now, I did a total number of 6, and the equation is it really 0? I should just be, am I about to break this? No, I did not. Okay, I don't know why that 0 was there. But it's 360 divided by CH, then in parentheses and quotes NCY. Don't ask me how that works. I just know that it does work. And you should have this chandelier model. Now again, ignore the flames. You should just have 6 little things, rods, legs, whatever you want to call it, and a candle and the plate. So that is really you're halfway. So you already got all of this done from here. So now what we're going to work on is the flame. So the flame, you're actually going to want to start again with a curve. But instead of using the resample, smooth, and sweep method, you're just going to hit something called resolve. Now, at first, it's going to be a huge ring, like a massive ring around the origin. So you're going to want to move it from the origin, as you can see, and then give it divisions. And then just with some editing on it and eventually just smoothing it out, you will get a really nice little ring, which then you can connect and merge, and you got a little flame right there. Now for this, I just made a new sphere and I blasted it down. You could just use the original one if you liked and just extrude out the top a little bit, but yeah, so here's what I did for that. And then I eventually got this as a little top to the chandelier. Merge that. So now, let's go back to the main. So now we got that on top. And you're going to want to put in these things. Now, these things I did a bit unorthodox. First, I started off as a cylinder, came down, put it up here. I did some extruding movements on it, and I also edited it. Just, what's the word? Not transforming. I'm so used to Maya. Scaling, I guess it is like scaling, scaled it out, and then eventually again smoothing it. You'll see a common theme of smoothing a lot of things here. Then I just duplicated it over and just put it more down. It's kind of looking, I must have moved it by accident because that should not look like how it is right now. This Houdini also got very funky very quickly. There was a lot of, yeah, see now it's on right. Interesting. Yeah, the Houdini got really, 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 really glitchy. Probably because my laptop can't handle it. But yeah, so from there, you're pretty much almost done. Now I think I did the chains. I don't know if you have to do the chains, but I did them because you have your flame, the candle, the plating, the main thing, and then these two to hold at the top and at the base. But I had the addition of the chain. Now the chain is really annoying. I only did four because I did not do it right. You're supposed to use a copy node to just copy it, but for some reason the copy node wasn't working. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually know how to do it, but I'm also too lazy to change it. So let's start out as how you're supposed to do it. So I started off as a box down here. And now from here with your box, you're going to create one. You're then going to edit it to where it kind of looks like this shape. I didn't properly do it. You could probably narrow this a bit more and then get the edges outside. Or I guess not properly, I just didn't do it as good as you could have done it. And then what you're going to want to do, the easiest way I found it was then copy this over and make a smaller version of it. So here's how it would look, and you're going to want to put it outside. So this right here is the one that is wireframed kind of, and then the one that's solid is the other one. And you're going to want to make it smaller and then larger to go outside of it. And then the Boolean takes one and then subtracts it from the other. So what you'll get is this. Now, it doesn't exactly look like a ring. I probably could have put a smooth on it, to be honest, to make it more look like a ring now that I'm thinking about it. But you tend to think about these things after the fact. From there, I just edited on put it on the, what do you call it? The chandelier. As you can see, if this will work, probably not. All right, who would have thought this worked? Not me. And then yeah, I did kind of the hard working way. What you're supposed to do is after that is use a copy node, merge that, and merge it again, and you can just put 6 of them and then rotate it by 90 degrees each time, and bang, 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 you'll be fine. I just copied over, as you can see, 4 different ones, and then just moved it up manually. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.